Guys, thanks for stopping by on the video here on the 2021 Kia Seltos. Let's talk about why you should not buy this car. If you already own one, you probably already know the answer to that. But this car has about 18,000 miles on it. We bought it brand new for my daughter. Wish she would have listened to me. I was trying to talk her into getting a Subaru Crosstech, but here we are. She liked the Kia, so she bought it herself, all by herself. No co-signers. So the issue is they've got an engine recall on this. So about, I don't know, 7,000 miles, I started noticing a noise in the engine. As a pretense, I am a mechanic by trade. So I knew it had an engine knock. I wasn't real sure why. I started doing some research. Then I seen other people were having the same problem, and I seen that Kia was going to be releasing a recall. So I've just been keeping an eye on the oil, letting it run. However, we finally got the recall notice in the mail, and I took it to the dealer here in Fort Collins, Colorado. Dealer informed me there's no engines, no telling when they may get some. Got a huge backlog. But I guess the part that really upsets me is, it's my 20-year-old daughter. She's paying for it herself, works. She needs it to get back and forth to work. Kia says that they'll pay for a rental car, but however, when we get to the dealership, I don't know if it's the dealership making this policy or if it's actually a Kia policy, but I'm being told that the only car that Kia will allow to be paid for under their warranty program is another Kia. And of course, Enterprise is out of Kia, so they're trying to convince us to leave the car there for who knows how long, without them even knowing when an engine will be in stock, putting all the expenses on her. So guys, if you're thinking you may want a Kia Seltos or a Kia period, I'm going to tell you right now, the customer service is not there. Once they get your money, they're not standing behind their product. They're saying they're going to replace the engine, but there's no engines in stock. But however, they want you to pay for a car, and then they try to tell you that once you bring your car there, if you drive it off, they're not going to cover it because you've been warned and you know it's an issue, even though they have no loaner cars, no rental cars that are Kias at Enterprise. It's crazy. So this thing's using oil. Like I said, it's got 18,000 miles on it. I wish you would have listened to Dad, and we would have got something a little bit different. But like I said, her heart was set on a Kia. We had owned some Kias before. They weren't too bad, besides a 98, I think it was a 98 Kia Sophia. 3 transmissions in that one. The last one we had to wait to get from Korea. But they always made it right. You'll see, I'll pull the dipstick. We just topped it off Friday. Today is Sunday. Two days since I topped this off. Keep that in mind. Make sure you can see it. Let it focus. You see, it's probably used about a quart of oil and just see if they can help me out. Startest thing I ever seen. Called several dealerships around northern Colorado. One place told me they wouldn't even touch it for 3 weeks, but I had to drop it off, and that 3 weeks before they touched it, we were responsible for the rental car. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, guys. Okay, I'm fixing to start this thing up so you can hear the engine knock. Keep in mind, 18,000 miles. Fixing to get a shot of the odometer to prove it. Had the oil changed every, I think, 3,000 to 5,000 miles at the Kia dealership as required. So yeah, stay tuned. So just to summarize, guys, car she's had, I don't know, probably about 8 months. Never missed a payment. Got it financed herself. Kia Motors has no engines to replace these. Dealerships telling us the only car that's provided is another Kia from Enterprise, or maybe their loaner program, and then they're trying to tell me the prices are inflated, so it's still going to cost money per day. That's not going to be covered. Darnest thing I ever seen. You buy a brand new car, it's got 18,000 miles on it. Really started at about 7,000 miles, and yet they want her to pay for a rental car, still pay her car payment, or be without a car for who knows how long. Of course, everybody uses the excuse of part shortages, this and that, but why put out a recall and then have no parts to fix it? It's the darndest thing I've ever seen. They need to stand by their customers. So guys, if you guys have a Kia and are facing similar issues, if you would comment down below and let's talk about this. Through my employer, I do have some legal coverage. It's not Legal Shield by any means, but it's an actual law firm that works with our corporation. It's a pretty good sized corporation, luckily, that I am going to be contacting, sending them a recall notice, explaining the policy that was explained to me about the rental cars, how it has to be a Kia. They won't pay for a Ford or Chevy or Toyota or anybody else. Darndest thing I've ever seen. I don't know how that's legal, but evidently I think it is. So hopefully we can prove it's not. But anyhow, guys, first video on this channel kind of motivated me to get going. I am going to be doing some other reviews on other vehicles, Ford, Chevys, whatever I get my hands on, some tools. I'm also going to be creating a channel of me out making repairs. I've launched fieldservicemechanic.com. That's my website. I'm actually a field service mechanic by trade. So yeah, if you enjoy seeing big Ford diesels being worked on, or heavy equipment, Class 8 trucks, even cars and trucks, anything that pays the bills, I put myself out pretty easily. Doesn't matter as long as they're paying, I'll work on it. But guys, if you would like and share this video, let's get the word out. I'm not saying GM or Ford would be any better, but Kia Motors needs to take care of their customers a little bit better, especially in this time of need. And if this is the right policy to only paying for a Kia and nothing else as a rental vehicle, then I really think we need to hold their feet to the fire on that one, and let's get to the bottom of it and see what we can do to come together and get this thing changed and get our vehicles back on the road, our kids taken care of, our wives, mothers, daughters, sons, uncles, aunts. Everybody's been exploited by Kia Motor Group. Parent companies, Hyundai. Why not authorize Hyundai instead of a Kia? Lots of questions I've got. Don't have all the answers to, but I'm going to try to get the answers. So be sure to check back, because I will be updating this video. I'm not bluffing. I will be reaching out to a lawyer and seeing what they can do. They may not be able to do anything because it may be all written and we may have signed it, but you know how it is. We don't read all the fine print. But either way, I'm going to try to get this taken care of expeditiously, where she's not having to pay for a rental car plus a car she cannot drive. Kia can't replace a motor. Then the way I see it, they need to buy that car back, or she can go buy a Subaru or whatever that'll get her down the road. All right, guys, be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, look for more videos. 20-year career mechanic, that's all I've done is turn wrenches. Took a tech job, kind of getting fat, sitting on my butt in front of a computer every day right now. However, I'm headed to Puerto Rico in the morning, going to install some autonomous grade control and heavy equipment for the Department of Defense. I know that's a mouthful, but it's a lot of fun. They send me all over the world. All right, guys, thanks for watching.